Happy Halloween, everyone. This is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a deck profile. We're going to go ahead and do a deck profile over my Rock Swarm deck that I made. It's a lot of fun to use. It's actually pretty powerful, and I'm going to explain it as we go. So first off, we have the three Quackmere Guardians. It's really basic. I mean, you know, they're kind of staple of anything that uses rock monsters these days. They can negate effects and everything by tribute to themselves. You have to reveal a rock-type monster to keep them on the field, which isn't hard to do at all, because I always am going to have rock-type monsters in my hand with this deck. Also using a 2 Sandman. Sandman's really awesome. He's kind of like Guardian in a way. You know, on stats just about everything's the same, except he can negate traps, which can really come in handy and kind of adds to like a stun feature of the deck that this deck can do, like sort of like what Rock Stun can do, but this is more of the Swarm version where I can swarm the field and Xyz summon. But it still really comes handy because I can stop a lot of bigger plays that my opponent tries to do. And we also have Wall. Same exact thing, really, except this one goes against spell cards. So altogether, those three are really awesome cards, you know, and they're just really come in handy. They stop all the big plays my opponent tries to do, and they have great stats, you know, 1,900 attack, and like I said, I think every monster in this deck is rock type, so yeah, it's not hard at all, you know, to reveal a rock type to keep them on the field. 3 Block Golem. This card is amazing. I'm so glad it was a common, too, out of Return of the Duelist. It's an amazing card. It's kind of like a rescue rabbit, I guess, for rock type monsters. You know, you can use it and get 2 monsters on the field. It doesn't matter that they lose their effects, and then you can Xyz summon for them. So it's really awesome how that works. I hope that we're going to get some more awesome rock-type Xyz monsters in the future, so like how we got Giant Soldier of Steel. So this card will get a little bit better, but it's still really awesome. I'm really glad it's a common. I was surprised Konami didn't bump it up to like at least a super or something. Here's the one that confuses a lot of people, but 3 Natria Cliff. I don't know really why this confuses people. It's a rock-type monster, and it can swarm the field. You know, you can destroy one, and you can get another one out, and it really comes in handy. That way I just about always have one of these on the field, and I can use it for Xyz summoning or just to protect myself, which can really come in handy and can save you. So this card can buy me some time if I need to or whatever. Awesome card. It doesn't have to just be used in Natrias. I don't know, that confused a lot of people when I was talking about this deck before. I'm using 3 Go-Go-Go Giant. Awesome card, helps swarm the field. Using its effect, you can get another card out, so almost instant Xyz summon yet again. I'm not going to use the Golem. I like Giant a little bit better. I figure, you know, 3 Giants a little bit better. And yeah, it's a really awesome card. It's a lot better than you think. Neospatian Grand Mole, the trolliest card ever. And it's a rock type, so that comes handy. You don't think of it being a rock type when you look at it. You think of it like Beast Warrior. I always think it is, but no, it's rock type. Let's see, we have 3 Revival Golem. Amazing new card. Glad it, you know, is exclusive that we got in Return of the Duelist. Basically, if you sent from the deck to the graveyard, you can, you know, even summon on the field, you know, and it's really cool how you are able to do that. You can just add it to your hand. I must say, I forgot the other ability because I don't really use the other one. You're just about always gonna summon it, you know. I guess you could add it to your hand if you needed it for the Quacky Mirrors, but most of the time you're gonna go for that special summoning ability, which is really awesome. Alright, 2 Falsidinas. Kind of the anti-meta part of the deck yet again. It really comes handy against all the Xyz, Synchros, you know, fusions, whatever you're facing. It really comes handy to have 2 of those. So yeah, it's an awesome card. I wish I had the secret rare ones, but the super rare ones are just good enough. I'm also trying out 2 God Plate of the Earth, or no, God Plate the Earth. I always think there's an of in it. I wanted to try out Grandsoil really badly, but with this, more likely I'm going to fill up my graveyard, you know, more than 5 monsters, because all of the swarming. God Plate's a little bit better, it's a little easier to summon, and more likely it's not going to be a dead draw like Grandsoil can be, just because, you know, you just remove from play cards and summon this one. So it's really awesome, and I love how it has a 2,800 attack like that. It's really easy to summon, so it comes in handy a lot, especially in late game, when Grandsoil would, you know, sometimes be really awesome, and sometimes not so much. Spell cards: Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. You know, just your basics if I'm going over them quickly. Forbidden Lances, running 2 of those, you know, it's kind of the same basic reasons, you know. They're really good at protecting cards and stuff. I'm trying out 2 Smashing Grounds. I want some destruction ability. Basically want it where I can summon, you know, and just swarm my side of the field and make it where my opponent has nothing on their side of the field. And also this gets rid of, you know, little problem cards if they're trying to stall me out. So yeah, that's what I really like about that. Pot of Avarice, like I said, graveyard will be full a lot. Monster Reborn. and 2 Catapult Zone. I'm not running any Terraformings or anything because Catapult Zone is awesome card and everything, but it's not needed too much. It's more like, I guess, a tech card in this scenario, because as it does help, you know, I don't see it justifying needing a Terraforming. It's not like a really big win condition for me. Although, if you can get it out, it can help, you know. But I just don't see a need in running Terraforming so for it. It's just not that good for it. Solemn Judgment, I'm going to traps. Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning. Of course, you know, just kind of your basic stuff. A Mirror Force, and 2 Torrential Tribute. I did have 2 Mirror Force and 1 Torrential, but I went back to 2 just in case for some reason I couldn't get my swarming, you know, where I could swarm the field. Then Torrential can get rid of most of swarming decks like Yugiohs and all kinds of really problematic, you know, decks that are out there. So I like using Torrential, especially since that 2 is a little scary. Now we move on to the extra deck. The extra deck is crazy because really you can only go for rank 4 monsters. I mean, there's a few you have a small chance for going for rank 3s, but more than likely you're going for rank 4s. So if you're going to try to make this deck, basically just all the rank 4s that you have, use those. But yeah, we do have a few rank 3s as Soul of the Silver Mountain, which is an awesome card, by the way. Tempo, Wind Up Zenmaines, and Livier. That way I kind of covered my options and having one of each of those. Like I said, though, more than likely you're not going to be going for those, you're going for your rank 4s. So we're going with Yugioh Mirrorgeist. Actually a pretty awesome card, believe it or not. I really like using it. It has it's pretty useful, more than what people think. So I'd go ahead and get one of those if you know, while they're cheap. I think they're pretty cheap right now. I'm afraid people are going to realize it's a good card later. 2 Maestroke, awesome card. I always got to have that card. 2 Gymnat Pearl, really awesome. Gives you the power you need. 2 Utopia, I mean that's just kind of your basic. Seems like everything runs 2 Utopia these days, just about. 2 of the Butterfly. Yeah, I'm just going to say it like that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. See, I saved you guys trying to hear me from hearing me have to pronounce this card. I mean, because good grief. It should have been a Butterfly Assassin, really. Awesome card, though. I mean, I'm surprised people are just now noticing it's good. I've been using this a lot in different extra decks for a lot of different decks I run, and it's an awesome card. I've always loved that card. I'm glad it's a rare. And since we swarmed the field a lot, I'm actually running both of these, and we talked about both of these. Battle into Sigma and number 16 Shockmaster. So yes, I have the ability to actually do this pretty easy, and so I went ahead and just use them both. So yeah, I don't know. They both work out in different situations. The extra deck's really the only thing that I know that I'm gonna, you know, probably work on a little bit more, and we'll have an update probably sometime sooner than you think. But other than that, I really like how the deck runs. It runs awesome, and yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of fun to use. I wish I could use Grand Soul, but really, it's just kind of a pain. It's more likely a dead draw, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, please tell me what you guys think about this deck. It's a lot of fun to use. It's pretty cheap, I think, to make. I mean, the extra deck's kind of, you know, whatever cards you have, and it shouldn't be too expensive. Like I said, it's mainly rank 4s, which a lot of that kind of stuff you guys probably already have already. So yeah, really awesome deck to use. A lot of fun. I've been using it a lot on Dueling Network. We'll have some duels with it pretty soon. Also, I'm planning a deck profile probably for my Evosaurs. Let's see, what else did we have? One that I'm not going to talk about just yet. It's more of a budget deck. There's a couple of budget decks I'm working on, and yeah, hopefully something from Abyss Rising. I was going to use Marmels, but they look so expensive, I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Also Gishkis. It depends, too, if I get the Water Elemental Lord. Hopefully I at least get one of those from the sneak preview or box or something. So yeah, though, anyway, thanks for watching as always. Please subscribe if you haven't, you know, share it with your friends, and please like this video to see some duels using this deck. Alright, and happy Halloween, everyone. See you guys later, and we'll try to have another video probably later tonight if everything goes as planned. And also, case opening tomorrow. So I hope you guys are looking for that for the new 10s. Alright, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya! Hope you've enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to check out the next and previous buttons that are down below so you can see some of the past and future videos that I've made, and also be sure to check out the 2 featured videos that are on both sides of me. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys.